Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Ruach. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son, Yahweh, being He is and He is to be. By Hashem, in the name Yahushua, the Deliverer, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. By Hashem is in the name of the Holy Spirit, Ruach. Double honors to the Apostle of the Great Close on and peace. Sincere, shalom to the elect. Just real quick, in transit, just I had a thought or was inspired, which has it's been on my mind after yesterday. I overheard on the radio station. They were speaking about some broad, I guess, tweeted when she was at the airport. And Lord's will, I can maybe find that tweet, or maybe try to look at the article or something like that. But what she was saying, the big fuss was about them having facial recognition within the airports. So biometrics within the airports, and the big thing was, or the big issue was that they asked her to stand in front of the facial recognition, and it already knew who she was. So the bra had some, some worry, I guess worry, but some issues about that, and she didn't understand. She was trying to figure out, so how in the hell do you have my information? How do you know what I look like, and how are you able to just record that however means that you got it, and put it on some type of database and hold on to that information? And what they did was, they had on this radio station, they had a bulk of people calling in and giving their spew with why they think that it's infringing on their rights and so on and so forth. So, but what this is what is the word? I'll just say they're just slow. Well, I can't even say slowly now, because it's this thing is speeding up. They're getting a lot bolder with what they're doing, with the using the tech that they're using, and on top of that, just throwing it in your face, at the end of the day, and gradualism. That's what I wanted. That's the word I want to use. Gradualism. But you want to know what it's past that point, man. Because when you gradually do something, you slowly introduce it to the world. And now it's kind of like it's thrown in your face. And with the biometrics, whatever, with the the fingerprints, the facial recognition, and this is all in. I mean, you got to think about it. Your passport has all of your information. It has pictures and so on and so forth. Your ID has a picture. Okay. So, and they were debating about the flawed system that they have, because the facial recognition isn't on point. Okay, it isn't on point. They was complaining about they get where it was some sort of like race. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, yeah, actually, that's what they were saying. That the facial recognition wasn't able to read certain hairstyles, and it was able to racially profile and so on and so forth. But the point is that this chip is coming, man. And I was just sitting here scrolling. I was looking at this, man. Looking at these what was posted on YouTube about it. RFID chip coming. Trump demands ID by groceries. Now, I remember that. Some anonymous videos put together. Trump promotes RFID chip, and it's just so much. It's so much stuff, It's so many what's going on up here. Yeah, it's so much stuff going on, man. You know, it's all right here. All the information is right here, man. Okay, because this is what they're leading to. This is what their new world order consists of. Okay, this is what it consists of. Let's see. Get in bed with me. I'm in transit. Um, straight to the point. And it says, I'll read up. This is a scripture we all know. You know, this is one of the major prophecies that is going to come to pass. And once this does, it's a wrap, man. Once this does, you can once you see them taking steps to do this, okay, that's when you know a bulk of the bulk of the prophecies have already been taking place. Because once they set this in place, listen, man, it's a wrap. You know, it's a wrap. It says, Revelation 13:16. It says, He calls of all, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, and that mark is that's carogman. Okay, so there's something that's going to be in there's going to be an incision. There's something going to be inserted. Okay, the radio frequency identification chip will be inserted to the individual. And what, as a man of the Lord, okay, you ain't supposed to be taking this thing, because as soon as you take this, what are you saying? Okay, what are you what are you showing Esau, Salakia, and the Most High? You know, you're pretty much picking and choosing who your power is at the end of the day. You're pretty much saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have faith, and I'm gonna put all my belief into this system, okay, that these Edomites are going to set up, or I'm going to say try to set up, because I'm going east. Yeah, so that you're gonna, and that's ultimately who your God is going to be, okay, once that chip is inside you. And it says, right, and whether it's in your forehead, whether it's in your right hand, left hand, big toe, whatever, however, wherever you get it, it don't matter. You got it, okay. But this is where predominantly, or the majority of the people are going to be getting it. Where the scriptures speak speaking about Slakia. And in the right hand on their foreheads it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, and that no man might buy or sell save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right. So which are all of them working in unison, because you can't have one without the other. Okay. The name of the beast and the number of the beast. Okay. And the mark. So, hey, man. This thing is fitting to happen. I mean, though it tarry, which at this point is not really tarry. It's just, I was talking, chopping it up with a brother. It's just a process. That's it. We're just dealing with a process, and everything has one. So, behind the scenes, they're cooking. They cooking. The Lord got these angels out here working on the minds of these people, man. The kings and peons, everything. And he's going to have them try to set up their system, which, all in all, when the Lord cracks the skies, it's going to be up. So the people that take that shit is, all of it was in vain. You know, because this rulership, this world, this age, okay, so it's coming to an end. It's wrapping up, and you can feel it in the spirit. You can feel it. Things have been heightening up. Me myself, like that. The spiritual battles have been getting tougher. You know, you dealing with the principalities, man. And, man, and they get you. Listen, man, and they don't stop, and they get you wherever you at. If you at night you in the spirit world, they get you there. Of course, throughout the day, they just constantly attacking. That's why, it can't. We spoke about that armor, man. You got to keep it on to be at war. And the heat of the battle is heating up. I say that because we're coming closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to the precipice, okay? To the edge, These are the times to have faith, man. And to hold on and fight through whatever you're going through. Because listen, man, the ultimate temptation is coming, especially when the economy collapses. Okay, you got race riots, you got wars, and you got so much chaos and turmoil and anarchy, taking place in this land. Look, man, you're gonna have to lean on the Lord, man. Okay, not on this system, not on this this mark, man, not on this devil. Okay, he's gonna have this false perception of safety. Okay, this pseudo perception of safety when all of these things start to take place. And to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the biblical Israelites. In your power, who you're supposed to have faith in, who you're supposed to lean upon. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And I mean, if you don't, it's only two ways. It's only life and death. Life is with the Lord, with our Lord, and death is what our natural born enemy. And if you side with him, you're gonna be destroyed. So with that, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Hakadash, double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.